Hello everyone. How are we all today? Welcome. I've been away. How are we all today? Yeah, I'm going to say Catherine Lawrence, welcome. Lauren Wilson, how's it going? Gabrielle Kellison, how's it going? Brent Mackey, how's it going? Mike, oh, welcome. Gingy, welcome. Mystic Mimo, welcome. Heidi, how's it going? Kakademon, welcome. Megan, welcome. Peter, how's it going? One Annalise, how's it going? Catherine Lawrence, welcome. Maureen Culbreth, how's it going? Joshy Boy, welcome. James Hetfield, how's it going? Nelly, welcome. Bookie, how's it going? Anne Robinson, welcome. Janine, how's it going? Mamaps, I think I said hello, but I'll say it again. Dean Bailey, welcome. Michael Smoto, welcome. Caroline Saxby, how's it going? Roger, welcome. Hopefully you can hear me. I didn't check. Yes, you can. Big Dan, how's it going? Snorkelbottom, welcome. Wandering Wenshi, welcome. Trekkie Turtle, how's it going? Stephanie, how's it going? Mickey, welcome. Excuse me. Ivan, what happens when he reaches 0? We all take our clothes off. Welcome. Heidi, welcome. Sorry, foggy morning. How's it going? Anne Robinson, how's it going? I think I said lots of people twice now. ZRS, how's it going? Jenny J, how's it going? And welcome. Paul Dolan, how's it going? Lyron, I think it is. Welcome. Or Lyron. Sorry. AL, how's it going? Craig Adams, I think I said hello, but I'm not sure. Anne Wilkinson, welcome. Oops, just skipped. Sorry. Hang on. I gotta get to everyone. It's been a while. What the hell did I see that now? I just saw a name. Another Dave, you know. Welcome. Steve, how's it going? B, welcome. Mr. Prism, how's it going? Brent Mackey, how's it going? Cree Storm, welcome. Gunmandu, how's it going? Major Truth, welcome. Cora Dealey Walker, welcome. Calamity, how's it going? Sass DV, welcome. Just Joe, how's it going? Edward McCrindle, welcome. Paula Williams, how's it going? Sugar Plumps, welcome. NHT, how's it going? I'm almost there, I swear. KTW, welcome. The Original Nutter, how's it going? AV Stevie, welcome. Tantan, how's it going? James May, the James May, welcome. Oh, bloody hell. Hang on, we're almost there. I just got to get to the hellos because it's been a while. I'm almost there. Cecilia, how's it going? Queen J, welcome. Boxon, welcome. Janine, how's it going? Drumstick Princess, welcome. Monique D, welcome. And I have everyone. How are we all? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, sorry. AV Steve, thank you for the 10 months. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Thank you. Megan, thank you for the 16 months. Much appreciated. And Queen J, thank you for the 7 months. Very much appreciated. So yes, Helena M, thank you for the 22 months. Very much appreciated. And welcome. Susan Hornby, how's it going? Soul 83, welcome. Sorry if I missed it. So yeah, I've been away. What have I missed? For those asking, yeah, my mother, it's been one of those months. She was getting better at the end of this week, and then she's got another chest infection from last night. So I just left the hospital now, so I just got back. But she's slowly getting better. She's still got a long way to go. You know, her bloods are looking better, her organs are looking better. Still breathless and stuff like that, but yeah. It's been a tough month. I must admit, it's been a tough month. I still haven't slept in my house for a month. Almost over a month now, actually. I've come here today to do some washing. It's the only time I come to my house now. I haven't switched this computer on since whenever I made that haunted hotel video like a month ago. That was the last time. Michael, thank you for the 15 months. Much appreciated. Gingy, welcome back. Thank you very much. Fantastic publishing. Thank you for the 10 months. Very much appreciated. Yeah, it's yeah, I appreciate all the messages, by the way. Like I said in the previous video, which I made down my mother's house, I'm sleeping in my mother's house. How's Pepper? Are you still waking me up half 3 in the morning? I think almost a month now, every single night, I get about 2 to 3 hours sleep. And then I go to work. And then I go down to the hospital. I've lost all my hair now. My hair's gone because of the stress and shit. Maureen, thank you for the 36 months. Much appreciated. Lee923, welcome and thank you for the 5 months. What shenanigans is an animal? The animals had the house to himself for a month. I don't know what he's been doing. I should put cameras up and to watch what he's doing, actually, because he's had the run of the house for a month on his own. Welcome back, bro. Thank you, Annalise. I did see messages, by the way, and I have seen everyone's messages. I do appreciate it. Like I said, when I'm in my little down times, I don't talk much, but I do appreciate the messages. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a bit stressful. Oliver, welcome. I have not been looking after myself. Like people can say, I hope you're looking after it. I haven't. I've been eating shit. I haven't been sleeping. Look at my eyes. It's not good. It's not good. I haven't been anywhere other than work and the hospital. I have not done anything. It's really annoying. Like in my mother's house, because my computer's not down there, obviously. That's all I'm doing. I'm putting like random YouTube videos on, not looking at it, and doom scrolling to see all the bad shit going on in the world. That's all I'm doing. It's not good. It's not good to do, if you ask me. So it's actually good for me to live stream right now, just to talk to people. Mystic Mimo, thank you for the 5 US. Very much appreciate family first. Yeah. Oh yeah, my YouTube's dead. I've killed anything. It's not dead, but I've had time away from YouTube in the past a few times, but I think this has been the longest. And as everyone knows, once you take time away from YouTube, it takes a long time to get back to where you were. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, it is what it is. That's why I look different. I have no hair exactly, NHT. I had a full head of hair before this month. I didn't. Beardo Get Scared, welcome. How's it going? A month of kebabs and Diet Coke. No, not quite, but not far off. Not far off. But yeah, I've missed YouTube. I've genuinely missed YouTube. Like I said in the video I made last week. Or was it a week? I can't remember. All the days are blended into one this last month. I haven't made YouTube videos because I like to have a laugh and a bit of fun. I just haven't felt in a fun mood. It was only like the last couple of days I thought, I'm going to live stream this weekend sometime. And I almost didn't today because I went down and she's got another chest infection. But I thought, I'm going to. So, yeah. Have I got any music playing? I don't even know. Is that something? I don't know. You go living over live in 140. Oh, is it? Oh, nice. I do appreciate it. I do very much appreciate it. We'll win in the end. The world has gone batshit crazy. It's always been crazy anyway, but I've been keeping up on the shit that's going on. It's shit. I'm not going to get into it. But what I did do yesterday, mind. I binge watched John Adams. Anyone seen John Adams? I saw it when it first came out. It's with Paul Giamatti. It's really bloody good. It's really good. It's about when the Americans fought the British to get independence. It's really good TV show. I watched that again yesterday, so it's something good. Know what it is when you worry like that? Yeah, please take. I know. I know. Well, like I said, that. No, I'm gonna be straight up front with you. I have not been taking care of myself at all. I haven't been working out. I've been eating shit. I haven't been sleeping. One, because it's hot right now and I can't sleep because of the heat. But two, because Pepper the cat, lovely little furball fuck, yeah. I love that little shit. But he wakes me up on the dot, in between 3:30 to 4 a.m. Sometimes 3 a.m. Just meowing at me. Meowing at me for I don't know why. Because he sleeps up on the bed with me now sometimes, so I don't know what he's doing. Did demon cause alopecia? No, I've never had alopecia. Rebecca Keynes, thank you for the 9 months, very much appreciated. And Dean Bailey, thank you for the 18 months, much appreciated. Wish us speedy recovery. Me too. Obviously, I can't wait for it to come home, but for many reasons. But one of them is just so I can sleep in my own bed. That's one of the reasons I can't wait to sleep in my own bed. Because I have not lived in this house for over a month. And I need to sleep. Oh, God. But it is what it is, yeah? You getting ideas for a Welsh rebellion? No, I always have ideas for a Welsh rebellion. It'll never happen. There's not enough of us. No, I'm joking. I don't mind being part of the UK. I've been lost without your live streams. Me too, Jen. Me too. Oh, shit. Something just happened. Am I still here? Something just knocked me out of my windows then. Am I still here? I think I am. Cats are nocturnal. Oh, you're damn right they are, Trekkie Turtle. Just ignore them. I've tried. I have tried. Right? Because I can't lock him out of the bedroom, see? Because my mother wouldn't allow that. Because he's a roaming free cat. He likes to go up on the window at night. Then he'll come into the bedroom and he'll go up on the window. Then he'll come into the bedroom and that's what he does. But he'll come into the bedroom and like, meow. And like, I can hear him straight away because I'm like half asleep anyway. Even though it's like 3 a.m. I'm half asleep, but not fully asleep. I'm like, right, I'm going to ignore the bugger now. He'll jump on the bed and meow. And he's just loud in my ear. He's like, what do you want, Pepper? What do you want? You got food. What do you want? And I don't know where he wants. I get up. This is what he does, right? And I don't know what he's doing. I get out of bed. And his food is in the passageway, just outside the bedroom. I'll go out. I think, right, he's got food. What does he want? He'll watch me walk out with him. And then he'll eat food while I watch him. And once he eats food, he's all right then. I'll go back to bed. Honestly. And I've had that every single night for over a month. Have I got bags around my eyes? I don't even know. But it's good. When I get overwhelmed, I binge watch Red Dwarf. I've actually been binge watching, apart from the Doom Scroll, I've been binge watching old Achievement Hunter videos because it's like my happy place. when I don't want to do anything else, I'll binge watch old Achievement Hunter. I know they had issues and stuff, but I still like watching it because of the old days. Yeah. I'm surprised Sammy the Slug hasn't squatted, but I haven't noticed any trails. Like I said, I've been coming in here in the mornings before I go to work. I've been checking on the house, obviously, and I come here to do my washing and stuff, but I haven't seen anything. So I don't know. Apologies if I missed people coming in, by the way. That's a cat thing too. They don't want to watch it. They want you to watch them eat and guard them. Mine does that sometimes, but not at 2 a.m. Oh yeah, he does. Cats are indeed weird, Brent. I agree. I agree with that. I'm binge watching Stranger Things at the moment, getting my mind off my own crap. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the final season. By the way, the final season of Squid Game is out in a couple of days. I cannot wait. That I will binge watch. I can't bloody wait to see that. My cat bites my toes. Only a few times he's gone for my toes while I'm lying in bed. Because I sleep with my feet out. I'm one of those people. So he's like, sometimes like 2 or 3 in the morning, you're like fucking he's clawing at my feet. I've been watching Dark Side of the Ring. I've seen them. They're really good. I like that stuff. I'm watching W1A. I don't know what that is. W1A. I don't know what that is. Richard Larson, welcome. Again, sorry if I missed you coming in. Where Taco, I was going. Heart Investigations, welcome. Stu Farrell, welcome. APRF, welcome. Same, how's it going? I'll be in a similar situation. I understand I'll be here, whatever happens. Pepper wants to be pampered. He absolutely does. Like every cat. Preferably at silly o'clock. It's another thing he does. Like I said, I love that little fur ball, right? He's brilliant. But I learn it because he's an indoor cat. He does go outside. I'll open the living room window and he'll go out for like an hour or so, then come back in. But he'll come back in, sit by me, look at me with those eyes, and like, what do you want, Pepper? What do you want? He's like, I'm like, Pepper, what do you want? And then he'll start meowing at me. So I'll give him little scratches behind the ears and stuff. Like, he'll still meow at me, and then after I give him like scratches for about 10 minutes on the top of his head, he'll go into the middle of the floor, and lie down like that. So then I have to get on the floor to give him chest rubs and stuff and massage him. Because he's an attention-seeking little whore. That's what he does. He doesn't leave me alone. He doesn't give me 5 minutes. Yeah. I watched all of season 1 of Severance. I love that show, Gunmandu. Watch the second season. It's so good. Brilliant show, that, Severance. Ghost We Know, welcome. W1A is a comedy on BBC, not my usual thing, by overloading on zombies. Oh, okay, I'll have to have a look. 166, I can't speak. 160 people supporting me coming back. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Because there is shit going away from YouTube. It doesn't help YouTube at all. I need to renew my NordVPN so I can watch stuff on BBC app. What's good? I have no idea. I don't watch BBC. I don't watch normal TV. Even though I had to pay for a fucking TV license the other day because they couldn't stop harassing me and sending me letters. Even though I told them I don't watch none of your shit. I don't watch none of your shit. But I thought, bugger it. I'll pay for the bugger. Because they were threatening to come to this house. Even though I'm not here at the moment. So I thought, fuck it. I'll pay it then, you fuckers. Pardon my language. It pissed me off. I had to pay for a TV license. You know, I don't watch this shit. AV Stevie, thank you for the 1999. Very much appreciated. I am the cat whisperer. I wish he'd stop whispering at me at early hours, though. That's all I ask. Pepper's trained me well. Oh, he's got me under the thumb big time now. I am proper under his little bean toes big time. And he knows it. Nuckinfoots, welcome. I watched the first couple of episodes of Hell Motel on Shudder. It's really good. Pepper sounds like my cat. Little drama boy loves attention. Yeah. Yeah. I try playing with him. I play with him every night. I get his toys out. I got his little I don't know what the hell it is, dangly snake thing, which he goes nuts over. I do play with him every single night. I still don't leave me alone to sleep. I'm not quite at breaking point, but I'm almost there. In fact, I said to my mother as a joke today, I said, Mum, if you don't come home and get better soon, I'm going to sell Pepper. She laughed. I'm not going to do that. I wouldn't get much from him anyway. Barbara, welcome. Just a quick hello from me. Just took the dog for a walk and about to head home now. Nice. Cat, welcome. Can't watch, but keep me running and help. I appreciate it. Cat. Brett Walker, how's it going? I get lots of letters each year from the TV license, but they never come. I can't bloody speak properly. I've emailed them and I've written letters to them like saying, look, I don't watch none of this, that, because you have a criteria you have to hit with the TV license over here. And like they try to get you, well, if you watch live streams on, on something, you have to have this. Well, I don't. And I've told them this many times, and over the years, it's gotten rid of them. But lately, they just letter after letter, and I had 3 letters saying we're going to come to your house. I thought, all right, I'm, just not to risk it, because I'm not in the mood for people knocking my fucking door and demanding money off me, because it would not go down well for both of us. I thought, I'm going to pay the bloody license. I did. I haven't used it yet. It's really annoying. Sound like if you sold Pepper, they would be back for a refund after 3 days, 100%. Ed Horse, welcome. Thank you for the €5. Very much appreciated. How's it going, Ed? Much appreciated and welcome. £300 down paying for a vet bill today because one of the dogs ripped his claw out. I hope he's alright. I've been to Magistrates Court over TV license back in the day because I watched Doctor Who 50th anniversary. I don't think the TV license should be allowed, if you ask me. I think it's a scam. I can understand 40 years ago when there was 4 channels in the UK. And I can understand, even then I didn't agree with it, but I understand that. But no, I think it's a scam, the TV license. Along with a lot of other things. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I've had so many letters threatening to take me to court. I don't watch TV. They've not once turned up. I know. I think I paid for it because I paid for it the week before last. I just wasn't in the mood. I thought, right, fuck it, I'm going to pay for it. I just can't be asked to deal with another thing on top of the other things I had, so I thought, bugger it, I'm paying for the bugger. I won't pay for it next year, let me tell you. W1A is the follow-up to the 2012, which was about the planning of the Olympic stars Hugh Bonneville, Jason Watkins, Jessica Stevens. I'll have a look at that. Is that Jessica Stevens from Space fame? Which I am a big fan of that. Spaghetti alla Paranormal. Welcome. How's it going? I had a rescue doggy named Pepper. I think she was a cardigan, Welsh Corgi, Chihuahua mix. Nice, nice. Muck King, welcome. Christine Bizet, how's it going? TV license is a rip-off. I still pay for it even though I don't watch any TV. I think it's a scam. I think it's genuinely a scam now in the UK, to be honest with you. People keep saying get rid of it. They're like, oh, you need to uphold the BBC. Who the fuck watches BBC these days? I know I'm swearing a lot, but, you know, it's one of those moods. Kel H, bloody hell. Thank you for the $50. Very much appreciated. Sending my love to you and your mother. I appreciate it, Kel. Thank you very much. Thank you. Doctor Who has, in my opinion, gone downhill. I haven't watched Doctor Who for 20 years. MrGrey, they have no power at all. You shouldn't have paid. They're salesmen, not enforcers at all. You can tell them to do one, just say no thanks and shut the door. I know, I wish I did. I just wasn't in the mood. Just wasn't in the mood. Vito's fault we're getting a heat wave. Oh my god. Honestly. And I know I've seen a lot of Americans say 29 degrees is nothing. It's different. It's different in the UK. We're not equipped for that higher temperature. We don't have aircon over here. We're in built-up areas. I'm surrounded by mountains. The heat is muggy heat. It's a different kind of heat. That's why we whinge that shit. We whinge about all the weather, let's be honest. It's been really bloody hot. It's been really bloody hot. It's a bit cooler today. I think it's, what is it? 26 degrees today, so it's a lot cooler. But it's been at times, it was 32 degrees the other day. It's ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. TV license made sense back in the day, but not now. Exactly, it made sense back in the day, but now it doesn't. And they're just trying to put, they're trying to add to the categories of what you need a TV license for. It's like, fuck off. You don't know I watch bloody live streaming on YouTube. And the thing is, right, they say live streaming YouTube you need a TV license for. But it's only if you watch, like, the Olympics live streaming on YouTube. Who the fuck watches Olympics on YouTube? Not just that. But if you watch other people's live stream, you don't need the TV license. I'm going on a rant about TV license, and I'll have to stop. They're bringing in a media license here in Ireland. Scam, alright, 160 a year. It's just, how can the government get more money out of you? They find ways to squeeze money out of you. That's what they do. That's what governments do. I'm not going to start an uprising. Not today, anyway. I saw the new Doctor Who on Disney. Watched 5 minutes and then turned it off. I don't know if it's good. It's not. I haven't watched it because I don't think it's good. I just haven't watched it, so I don't know if it's good or bad. I have no idea. You go to jail in Ireland for not paying your TV license, but if you punch a pensioner, you get just a warning. That sounds like I've done that, but I swear I haven't. I believe you, Queen J. Don't worry. Why does my chat stop? My king, I don't know. Try refreshing. TV license started as a radio license, but it's no longer applicable to radio. Applicable. I can read. So it should be revoked. I agree. It's going to be 103 a year in a couple of Fahrenheit. I'm not equipped. I'm not equipped for any heat. I'm a ginger, for crying out loud. 21 degrees today. I can handle that. I'm in the States in Florida, and it's Florida. If people in Florida complain about the heat, I'll accept that because I know Florida is muggy. It's muggy heat, so I understand people in Florida complaining about the heat. I'll totally understand that. The lightning here was weird last night, almost constant, and a weird pink-purple color. I like a good lightning storm. I do. I'm in the Panhandle. Right, where's that? The Panhandle. It's in the south, innit? I'm going to say that's in the south, Foggy Morning. Oh, wait, didn't you film the Appalachians? Didn't you say at one point you filmed the Appalachians? I'm not sure. I heard Nevada got snow. Really? Bloody hell. Pink Pistachious, welcome. I'm here for the uprising. Me too, Apollo Creed. Ivan, welcome back. Blinker, how's it going? Dropping in to say hey to everyone. Kind of busy. Can't stick around. No problem, Blinker. Thanks for stopping by. I see ghost cats. Welcome. Major Hot in Indiana. Nice. Lisa D, how's it going? How's Pepper? He's brilliant. Just saw an orb. That's just the dust. I mean, I always have a dusty house anyway, but I haven't lived here for a month. This is probably more than usual now. The basic Fox, CBS, NBC, etc. local TV in the US is free to watch if you have a TV that will pick them up. The fact that you have to pay for just the local news is crazy to me. Me too. Is it possible to be allergic to the heat? Yeah. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Heat rashes? Isn't that what that is? I don't know. Today is 30 degrees in Poland. Bloody hell. Hey, wait, Spaghetti, how are you in Poland? I thought you were somewhere else. I don't want the BBC to go commercial though. Public service TV is good in concept. This is the thing, alright? If they did lower the license and you only need it for the BBC, which is what it used to be. You only needed it for the BBC. Lower the license then. Yeah? You don't need a license for the other stuff. I'm just saying. Oklahoma, Texas panhandle, right, I got you. Welsh Ginger is rising, absolutely. Chris Fat Rabbit, thank you very much and welcome. Nevada gets snow quite often. There's someone in one of Seg's. Was Seg in the Nevada desert? Bloody hell, what's he doing here? Arts and Crafty, welcome. Panhandle literally means shaped like panhandle, really. Prickly heat. That's what I was thinking about. The orb's a ghost, 100%. Pepper should be the channel mascot. Well, the thing is, right? If he's a twitch, he's not a twitchy cat. He is a stereotypical scaredy cat, right? He jumps at anything. If you move on the settee a bit too much, he's like, "What did you just do?" He's like that. He's one of those cats. And whenever we have to take him down to vets for like whatever, we have to put him in this cat bag, this clear cat bag, and he hates it. But 8 or 9 years ago, I picked him up to take him to the vets. Got to the front door. He scrammed me down there. I had a gash there for about 2 months. I've thought about bringing him up this house so I could sleep up this house, but I thought I'm just going to stress him out, so I haven't bothered. I wish I could bring him up my house, so at least then I could sleep in my own bed. Yeah. Mont should be the channel mascot. When he's around, I haven't seen him for bloody ages. Mont. Bastard. Steve, welcome from Manchester. Chronic urticaria? I don't know if I'm saying that right. My daughter is allergic to the heat. Oh, right. Comes out in your eyes. There you go. Meaning of muggy in English. When the weather is muggy, it is unpleasantly warm and the air contains a lot of water. Yeah, basically, it's a hot sweat. That's mugginess and stickiness. That's the muggy hot heat in the UK. And that's why we whinge about it. Howdy from North Carolina. Welcome, Paul. It's the Ouija board calling on the orbs. I haven't done anything with that for a while. Oh, the Florida panhandle. Right. I knew a girl at school that was allergic to the sun. She would blister. I used to blister a lot when I was a kid. Not so much now, I just go red. But I used to blister a lot as a kid. Burnt many a times. Kiliox pasta perv. What? Oh, Kylox. Yeah, I know Kylox is spaghetti paranormal. I didn't know he was in Poland. Dismantle your bed and bring it over to your mounts. I wish. I do miss being in my own bed, though. Honestly. You don't realize how much you miss a bed until you spend like a month away from it. I don't even like spending a night away from the bugger. JNL 5050, thanks for stopping by. How's your mum? She's sort of slowly getting better. Still a long way to go, though, unfortunately. Emma B, welcome. My surname can mean panhandle, which makes sense because lots of my ancestors came from the Stranraer. I don't. Where's that? Where's that? That's Kansas heat. Kansas heat. What, the muggy stickiness? There you go. I use muggy to describe it when it's humid over here. It hasn't been real muggy and hot yet. Just hot. Maryland can be swampy too. Yeah, I don't think I could handle swamp heat myself. Muggy is just a way of life in central Canada. I thought it was cold in Canada. South Park has lied to me. Soulless gingers we all are, let's be honest. Haley, welcome. Time to put Pep to work on YouTube. Yeah, maybe. Temperature here in Celsius is 30 degrees, but feels like 36 because of the humidity, according to my weather app. Oh my god, no. Don't. The tit is looking for new Ouija board. I have not, like I said, I've been so out of the loop of YouTube. I haven't watched any of the stuff I usually watch. I've just been binging random shit. And also, that's how long I haven't been on live stream for. I don't know what these crowns are on people's names. Some people's names have crowns with the numbers on them. I have no idea what that is. No idea. That's new to me. That's how long I've been away from YouTube. Brian is welcome. Giselle, welcome. My uncle fell asleep on the beach, burned so bad he had to sleep on his arms and knees. I remember a mate of mine when he was about 14 or 15. He fell asleep on the beach when he went on holiday. He came back. Oh, it goes through me just thinking of it. Where his V of the t-shirt was, that's all he had was just bubbling blisters the entire time. He had to go to the hospital, special ointment. It was horrible. I've been burnt like that on little parts of my body as a kid, but oh my god, that was the worst I've seen. Isn't it weird nowadays that it's often warmer by 5 p.m. rather than noon? Thought it was meant to be hottest at noon, hence siesta. It's because we're traveling closer to the sun and we're going to blow up in 5 billion years. Mosquitoes drive me crazy. Luckily we don't have them here. Not where I am anyway. Well, I haven't seen any anyway. I'm just off New York Harbor. It's a muggy now. I hate not being able to sleep. Me too. I don't have the best of sleep anyway. Most of my sleep is like 5 to 6 hours at best. But yeah, every day for a month now it's about 2 to 3 hours. It's brilliant. That crown thing is new this week. What is it though? What does it mean? What do the crown things mean? I do have a lot of catching up to do, Carlox. I'm spelling Stranraer wrong. It's in Western Scotland. Oh, Stranraer. Is that how you say it? I thought you were saying America then, Stu. On the peninsula in Scotland, right? I got you. It's chat participation ratings. Oh, right, really? What, so the higher the number, the more you participate. Is that what that means? So Brent Mackey's been talking the most. Is that what you're saying? You get XP by super chat or posting in chat, and top 3 get a crown. Ah, right. I got you. Okay. Right. XP points. What's that give you? What do the XP points give you? They give you anything? Apparently it's almost 34 degrees here today. Bloody hell. That's too much. Sunburn always reminds me of Jackass and the sunburn with the letters on his body. Was that a sunburn or was that him getting branded? What's his name? Not Steve-O, when Bam got branded. Wasn't that one? I don't know. It's not hot in the UK. It's fucking hot. But I've got an air conditioner, so it's lovely in my bedroom. Yeah, it is. Kansas only has 3 seasons: winter, sauna, and road trip. YouTube is testing chat participation with crowns and rankings. It's on random channels started a few weeks ago. Ah, okay. I got you. Top engagers in chat. Oh, there you go. Did you ever figure out why Pepper is waking you up knocking? But no. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because I give him food. The amount of food I give him, he should be a fat bastard, but he's not. I give him treats. I know when he wants treats. He comes and stands by me, looks at me for 2 seconds, then paws me. That's how I know he wants a treat. I tried to like stop him. I just gave you one 10 minutes ago, Pepper. But I don't know why he meows at me in night. Because he's a night cat, isn't he? Nocturnal, that's what they do. And I hear him galloping around sometimes in the living room. I'm trying to sleep and he's not meowing at me. I can still hear him doing bloody laps of the living room. Chasing God knows what. It's funny, but at the same time, I want to sleep. Toady UK, I'm licking pox. What? I have no idea what that is. Been interested in the McNally controversy. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what licking pox is either, Toady. Explain yourself. Chat crowd should be given extra... Oh, sorry, chat just skipped. Should be given extra points in PBB when we finally start up. I know. That's gone out the bloody window, isn't it? Bingo bollocks. We'll have to get to that at some point soon. Been watching a channel called Metaphysical. Some stuff is interesting, but most is questionable and laughable. Loads of stuff you could debunk. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. Do YouTube give us monetary incentives? What, for the crowns? I don't know. They should, if you ask me. Currently 19 degrees and pissing down in Manchester. That sounds like my perfect weather, DM Cox. My perfect weather right there. 19 degrees with a bit of rain. I'm happy. Ireland has 2 seasons, winter and hotter winter. Yeah. We just finally are out of the excessive heat warning. It's beautiful today. Yeah. Raining in Cheshire. Don't ask Arflet on Discord why he wakes up at the same time. You'll say it's demons. MrGrey is always rigged. I haven't rigged anything to do with paranormal bingo box since we last played it. I can't rig anything. It's really annoying. Albie Eagle, welcome. Oh, sorry, I just missed something. Ben Luton, thank you for the 28 months. Much appreciated. Hope you're okay and all your family. Welcome, and I much appreciate it, Ben. Even my voice is getting tired now. The zoomies, that's what he has, SassTV. The zoomies every night. Just galloping around. I haven't quite heard him say parkour once yet, but I guarantee he's thinking of it. I thought the word written in sunscreen on someone's back was done on Police Academy. Yeah, what did they say in Police Academy? I remember that scene, but I can't remember what it said. It wouldn't have been that naughty because it was Police Academy. Even though you had bloody Callahan in there wrestling people in that the best scene ever as a kid growing up. They were still, when it came to naughty words, they weren't that naughty. I'm just saying. Pepper wakes you up because he is a cat, and cats live to torment their human pets. Yes. Mary Gin Juice, welcome. Masato K, welcome. Sorry if I missed people coming in, by the way. You mean demonics? Oh. Picking locks. There you go. Thank you, Tori. I'm glad you explained yourself, picking locks, because licking pox. I have no idea what that was going to turn out to be. Chucky Gaming Retro, welcome. They pay you £5,000 if you get number 1. Oh, there you go. If you get number 1 on the well, Mystic Meanwhile's got a £5,000 coming to her. Ambient escapades would be good for you to chill out. I've genuinely thought about it, but I just haven't had the energy. I just have not had the energy because, like I said, I haven't been sleeping. I've been going to work, and that's right. I'm only part-time in work as well lately. I'm finishing early so I can go down to the hospital in the afternoons. So that's my wage packet, fucked. But, you know, like I said, it is what it is. So, you know, stuff has got to be done. Like, listening or lurking, no problem. Zoomies is fun with a cat, but imagine if it was a German Shepherd sized dog. I'd love to have a dog again. I'd love to have a dog. At least a dog wouldn't bark you up at 3 a.m. You know? I want a dog again. Question. Is the Earth square, round, or flat? It's square. It's an oblate spheroid, technically. Who knows? It could be square. Who knows? The flat earthers are probably right. I hate heat and just discovered I'm 40% English, 10% Welsh, 20% Scottish, and 30% Swedish. How do you find out those percentages? I've always wanted to get a DNA test to see exactly where in the world I originate from. I mean, my complexion and hair colour says I'm from the north somewhere, clearly. But I've always wanted to do that, have a DNA test to see if I am actually human. Seg is apparently about to release a controversial vid that might get his channel taken down. Hasn't he said that a few times? I can't wait. I'll have to watch it when it comes out. He's so dramatic, Seg, isn't he? Fair play. It's probably fine. You know, Seg, he's a dramatic little bugger. I like Seg. On the bright side, there should be plenty of videos to choose from per channel when we get back to PvP. Oh yeah, that's the thing. They've probably built up now, I haven't even watched any top 5s. I haven't watched nothing. I've watched nothing. Sailor75, welcome. Albeagle, thank you for the 10 US. Sorry, a dollar. Did I tell her I haven't slept properly? Much appreciated. I'm so pleased to see your gorgeous face. I hope you and your mum are well. My mum's slowly getting better, slowly. But my face is just getting fatter and greyer. Oh, God. Do you have siblings? I have many brothers and sisters. Many, unfortunately. No, I'm joking. I have one. It's weird. I can't get into it now. It'll take too long. But I have stepbrothers, and brother-in-laws, and sisters, and stuff like that. Have you missed the food chat? I've gone vegetarian again, so I'm having vegan nuggets. I've thought about going vegetarian a few times over the years. I tried it for about a month, a couple of years back. I enjoyed it, but then I thought I fancy a steak. But I think after the month long of eating absolute shite, I need to go on a diet soon. Definitely. According to the info, there's no money given. Or for the crowns, you mean? Is Mum aware of how many people are wishing her well? I have told her, actually, yeah. I did tell her. Dan, I think it was Dickhead. I think it was Police Academy for Citizens on Patrol. Was it Dickhead? Probably. Something like that. I used to love the Police Academy films as a kid. And I watched the first one about a year ago. Still good. Still good, if you ask me. It's ridiculous, but that's why I loved them. My kitten is having their first season. That's a whole new level of crazy all bloody night. Bloody hell. Dogs have owners, cats have staff. 100% die. Or D, sorry. That's why you think my boxer would start shoving me until I woke up. My favourite dog videos to watch are when boxers is one of them, when they'd like that, pushing their owners on the bed and it's the funniest thing ever. And most of them are boxers, weirdly enough. It's so funny. Ancestry DNA. Didn't they get... Wasn't it Ancestry? Oh no, it was 23andMe recently got sued or something for scamming people or something. I'm not sure. One of the DNA people are in trouble. Or selling people's information or something like that. I can't remember who it was now. Gandalf the Viking. I found out that I'm 100% human, really. Are we, though? Who knows? We're probably descended from aliens from another planet. Don't get me started on that nerd shit, because I won't stop. Can we just get to the fake alien invasion already? That would be more interesting. I agree. I agree, Jen. I agree. If you do a DNA test, make sure you stay private. If you don't, those potentially related will bug the crap out of you. What are they going to bug me for? I got no money to give them. They can bug me all they want. I'd love to have a DNA test. Love to. Am I far behind chat now? I'm not really sure. I think I am. Seg is anything but little. I've met him. Yeah, he's not little. He's definitely not little. I started vegetarian in lockdown. It's been 5 years. Nice. I started drinking and eating a lot more than I used to in lockdown. That's why I put on this looking weight. Before the lockdown, I was trim in the gym 6 days a week. Lockdown happened. I started drinking more alcohol in the days and I started eating more. And it's really hard to get back off it, especially at my age now. I'm not spring chicken anymore, you know. Mr. Kaylee, thank you for the 2 quizzes. Very much appreciated. Welcome back, you special, beautiful man. I appreciate it, Kaylee, and welcome. I'm vegan. Do it, Mr. Grey. You would be my perfect man. I don't know about vegan. I don't think I generally, again, I have tried, just out of curiosity, I tried to eat nothing but vegan stuff for a month. I liked some of it, but I tried, I tried, oh God. I tried this, what's it called? Not bacon. Not so bacon, I think it's called something like that. It was nothing like bacon. It was not nice, but I did like a vegan curry. But then again, as usual, I thought, oh, I fancy a steak. Maybe I'll try again soon. Sarah Burton, welcome. Again, sorry if I missed people coming in. Chris Williams, welcome. Am I losing the power of speech again? Sorry, I wasn't being nosy about the siblings. Just wondered. No. Just wondering if you're getting enough support. Well, I'm not going to go into it. No, I won't go into it. But I'm down there every day, put it that way. I'm down in the hospital every day. How about Liam Neeson on New Naked Gun? Peter, I can't wait. I haven't seen the full trailer. I saw the teaser a few months ago. And when it started off, I thought, what's this? Looks interesting. I thought, they remaking Naked Gun. I thought, you can't remake Naked Gun. And then it got to the end. I thought, oh, right, I know what they're doing now. And I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to the new Naked Gun, to be honest with you. Rachel Turner, I gave up meat for Lent twice. Still my favourite pizza from a place at the top of my street is a hot vegetarian extra hot. Bloody hell. I've been enjoying the show Watcher. What do you mean? The Ghost Files? I haven't watched it for a while. I'll have to catch up on it. My beard is almost totally grey and my hair is going that way, but weirdly I don't have a single grey pube. And that's all. We'll leave it at that. I don't think Police Academy would be accepted. What, today you mean? It probably wouldn't, but I think it should be. I'm trying to think if there was anything bad in Police Academy. There was a couple of risky scenes in it, as far as I remember, to do with prostitutes and what's it called, the Blue Oyster Club, stuff like that. But I don't know, is that risky? To me, they're not risky, but as a kid, they probably were. I don't know. I think we should be alright to do stuff like that in movies, if you ask me. If you don't like the movie, don't watch it. That's what I say. But we won't tell anyone. Have you watched Bigfoot taking drugs? You're talking about the AI stuff. No, I've seen AI doing I've seen Bigfoot and a stormtrooper doing a vlog. I'm not a fan of AI. I'm a fan of AI for certain things, but other things I think it's gonna go away, which is not gonna be good for the world if you ask me. But I'm not talking about Terminator shit. But AI videos now are getting to the point where it's too good now. It's getting too good, if you ask me, and I think it's gonna be a dangerous, probably dangerous point in our existence when it comes to online media, that AI is going to be a bit of a shitstorm very soon, if you ask me. But yes, I saw Bigfoot doing a vlog. I saw the stormtroopers going through Tatooine doing a vlog. It was quite funny, I must admit. Still think they should call vegan bacon fakin'. I think there is something out like that called fake bacon or fakin'. I'm pretty sure I've seen something like that. I don't know. I couldn't do without cheese and butter. Me neither. 23andMe was going bankrupt, so they were selling people's private. That's fucking crazy. Honestly, these people, you give them your information. I'm careful with my information. I am. I'm not bloody, crazy about it. Like spy cameras and shit. You can't know my name. I'm not that kind of person, but I am very careful about my information. But for companies to do that, they should send everyone to jail. Send everyone to jail who gets the private, who sells people information. Facebook did it. They had nothing against them. They had a couple of $1 million which they had to pay out, which is nothing to them. TikTok has had it. I think Twitter had it years ago. Everyone sells people's fucking information. And I don't think they get enough punishment, if you ask me. I'm not going to rant about it. I grew up veggie, so I've forever been veggie, just how I grew up and couldn't imagine different. I tried to eat healthy, I could never do vegetarian or vegan, just not for me. I like veg. I do like it, but sometimes I have to have a bit of meat. Am I really far behind chat now? I'm not even sure anymore. Apparently Liam Neeson's character, Cacodemon, that's where I jumped onto the new Naked Gun film when I realised Liam Neeson was the son of Frank Drebin. Because I thought, you can't remake bloody Leslie Nielsen's bloody Naked Gun. You can't. It's brilliant. And again, yeah, that could absolutely be made today. But yeah, when I realised, he's the son of Frank Drebin, I thought, alright, I'm in. I'll watch it. I'm really curious how edgy that new Naked Gun is going to be. Seth MacFarlane can be pretty edgy. Oh, yeah, absolutely can be edgy. Absolutely. Liam Neeson trained as a teacher in Newcastle, but during his work experience, he punched a kid in his face. Very taken, yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I remember when Liam said his name is pronounced Liam Neeson, not Leslie Nielsen. All right. Nice. After seeing him in that film was pure gold. I like Liam Neeson. Oh, we just got back from seeing 28 years later. Nice. I'm going to watch that. I'm shocked they haven't remade Police Academy. I'm actually surprised at that as well, because you think it'd be the kind of franchise for people to remake. Yeah, I'm actually surprised at that as well. The AI Bigfoot vids are hilarious. I agree. I agree, they are quite funny. What's to make a remake of Blazing Saddles? Now that is one film they probably couldn't do. They probably could do it, actually, if they were made by certain people. I love Blazing Saddles. It was one of my favourite films as a kid. Some of the stuff, when I was watching as a kid, I didn't understand the jokes, so it went straight over my head as a kid. It's only when I grew older, I think, that's risky, but that's fucking funny. I don't know. Maybe. Can't wait for Space. Oh yeah, I forgot it was a Spaceballs 2. Another film I'll probably watch. Ghost movies haven't got any better. I haven't watched one for a while. Leave Bigfoot alone. I know, he's just trying to make a vlog in a forest. Leave him alone. I watched Jesus do a vlog. See, it's getting out of control already. It's getting out of control. Oh yeah, that's another one I watched. What was it? It wasn't Jesus. I think I watched Moses do a vlog in Egypt or something. I think it was Moses, honestly. Someone is going to get in trouble, I reckon. I think someone's going to get in trouble if they put certain shit in those videos. Fakin does... Oh, there you go. It does exist. Fakin. Nice. Are you really careful, Dan? You showed your info on it. Yeah. That was an accident, though. I didn't willingly say, here's my bank details. That was an accident. And I took that live down. But yeah, if it was anyone watching that first 5 minutes, you could have bought a few things. There's a theory out there that AI is going to be the end of the internet. Well, Sammy, have you heard of the dead internet theory? Look it up. I think you'll be very interested. And I'm not saying I believe it, but it's possible. Because you go on Twitter, you go on whatever social media thing, bots they outnumber 1,000 to 1 human people now when you go on social media. Bots are everywhere. It's out of control, if you ask me. Forget the fake meat. I'm a carnivore, so I want that cow mooing when they put on my plate. I will start to eat veggies when they're about to take over humanity until the day mainly meats. Did you ever watch the Police Squad series? Yes, I did. I used to watch it as a kid. Loved it. I'm on a seafood diet. I eat it. That's me for the last month. Can't go even. The bit in the trailer where they're all talking to their dad's portrait, Nordberg's. Gunmando. That's where right. I cannot wait to watch that film with Nordberg's son just shaking his head. Perfect. And if you're gonna if you're gonna make a sequel about Frank Drebin's son, you have to address O.J. Simpson. They had to, and I think that was the perfect way. If you ask me, that was the perfect way to address O.J. Simpson. Liam Neeson is good in Derry Girls. I've never watched Derry Girls. I've heard it's good. They'd never touch it, but a police academy in the era for the ACAB would be funny. Possibly. Possibly. We really need just daft comedy, not the stuff we have that tries to be too edgy. I like daft comedy. Jaeger, welcome. I don't watch comedies that much these days. But yeah, growing up, I used to love stupid comedies, really dumb, like anything with Jim Carrey in it. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was the comedy god when I was growing up. Blazing Saddles cannot be a remake. People are too sensitive. I think I agree, Bookie. I think that's the one film which probably couldn't. I mean, yeah, I think it probably would be cancelled, big time. I think it would absolutely be cancelled. I'd like to see it. Well, saying that, no, I wouldn't, because I think Blazing Saddles is such a classic. It's one of those films you shouldn't remake, if you ask me. There's a lot of films out there you shouldn't remake. There's some films out there I've been totally fine with a remake. But Blazing Saddles is one of them. You had Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder. Even if they had the full go-ahead to remake it these days, I don't think it would capture anything to do with the original myself. I don't think it would. Giuseppe Stromboli. I think if Naked Gun is received well, we'll get deluged by remakes of things like Police Academy. You know how Hollywood works. Yeah, probably. I got my old nickname from Blazing Saddles when I was younger. I was called Mongo. Here comes Mongo. I would love to. I would love to recite some lines from that film, but I'm not going to, because I'm a middle-aged white guy. But it is a classic. Trekkie Turtle, I know you're not a bot, don't worry. Blazing Saddles is great. Oh god, sorry, chat just. Oh, Salmon, welcome. I haven't seen you for ages. How's it going, Tara? I haven't seen Salmon for ages. I feel truly loved. Welcome, Salmon and Tara. I'll see you again. Anyway, where was I? Young Frankenstein is better. Young Frankenstein is brilliant. I like all the Mel Brooks stuff with Gene Wilder. All that gang when they were making movies. I think it's a classic time of movies, if you ask me. How can you spot a bot? Do you know what thing is popular on Twitter now and it infuriates me? I don't use Twitter, but I still, like I said, I doom scroll on the fucker now. Because I'm one of those bloody people lately. Is, you know they're a bot, or I'm going to get into the stuff now, right? Twitter is shit. It's been shit for a long time, for various reasons, but lately, last couple of months, well, not the last couple of months, when they allowed you to earn money on Twitter, that's when Twitter went to absolute dog shit. Because the way you get paid on Twitter, you have to get engagement on Twitter. So you post something, if you get like, I think it's like 100,000 likes and views and stuff, you get a bit of money. As long as you pay for the tick. Who the fuck pays for that tick? But no, because you get paid for engagement on Twitter, you got people posting scenes from, like, say for example, scene from a movie, say for Blazing Saddles, right, when Mongo comes on his white bull into town. The caption on the random Twitter account, or about 20 or 30 accounts, all tweeting the same thing. They'll post that clip of Mongo coming into town on his white bull, and the caption will, "You'll never realize what happened when this man rode in on his bull, but this is what happened." And obviously, because it's Blazing Saddles, that gets 100,000 views, engagement, and they get paid for it. And now that's all Twitter is. That's all Twitter is just people trying to gain the engagement payment system, because fucking Musk allowed you to earn money on Twitter. And that's ruined. It's ruined Twitter. That's all you see on Twitter now. It's the worst, honestly. But anyway, I'm not going to go on about that. That's just one example, mind. There's a lot more shit going on in that bloody site. Sure, he's been banned now. Who? Oh, Salmon. I've hidden him from the channel. I think you can ban people, can you? I don't know if you can. My dad was a huge spoof comedy fan, so he introduced me at a young age to Mel Brooks, Airplane, MST3K. I've seen that name before, and I don't know what it is. I know others like them. But yeah, I love Mel Brooks stuff. Guess the salmon can just go fish. Bow, bow, bow. A bot will spam the chat with bollocks, yeah. Yeah, there you go. The farting scene in Blazing Saddles is amazing. First, if not first, scenes of farting on film. It's so childish, but it's brilliant. Can't stand Twitter and all this graphic and horrific violence. Ginger, I agree. I know, like I said, lately I've been doom scrolling on because I've been going, watching all the shit going on in the world. But the stuff people post on it, if it's not bots posting bullshit, it's people posting shit like people getting stabbed, shot, and murdered. It's honestly, it's insane. It is insane, that site. But yeah, Ruby Moon, welcome. The dance scene with the monster in Young Frankenstein, yeah. Reddit is terrible. Reddit is not something I've only used briefly over the years. I don't know much about Reddit. I've gone on there a few times just for the lulz. That's about it. A bot will leave oily flavour in your mouth. I keep seeing that picture in the back and seeing fried chicken. What do you mean, that one? I suppose, yeah. See No Evil, You're No Evil. Brilliant film, brilliant. There's a lot of mistakes. I could go into that film, but I'm not going to. But when I was a teenager growing up, the shower scene was the best. I'm just saying, and that's all I'll say. But yeah, this is a good film. My favourite Gene Wild, yeah, See No Evil, You're No Evil. It is a brilliant. Mongo! What's going on? You have given limited mod? What do you mean? What do you mean limited mod powers? You should have the full extent of my powers, Jen. I'm pretty sure you got the full powers, Jen. You should. If not, I'll have to have a look at that. But I'm pretty sure you should, Jen. I deleted Twitter a few months ago, shite. I deleted it a few months ago and I went back on it. Because I'm a glutton for punishment. But yeah, everyone should. Absolutely. And nobody calls it X. Nobody calls it X. I'm just saying. Left Twitter and lots of news channels have improved my mental health. It does. I know. And like I said, I haven't been looking after myself. I've been eating shit. I haven't been sleeping. And I've been bollocking my brain like shit by Twitter. You took your crown off you. Brent, you only just had it. What happened? What happened? It was the death stuff, the way I hopped out of Twitter. Yeah, I know. I block and whatever you have to do with those accounts. But yeah, Twitter's just a shit show. And like I said, once you were able to earn on it, is even worse. Top Secret. He's underrated Zucker Brothers. Top Secrets. I first saw that when I was 10 years old. And I loved it. I haven't seen it for years. I'm going to have to watch it. It's been a long time. MrGrey catchphrase. Catchphrase? It's just something I say. I'm just saying. Twitter was actually fun back in the day. I loved Twitter in 2011, 2012, that time. Loved Twitter. But yeah, it's almost unusable now. People Under the Stairs is an absolute classic spookfest. I haven't seen that for years. If you haven't seen that film, People Under the Stairs, it's really bloody good. Of course you looked at the shower scene. Of course I did. I was a teenager. I might look at the research later, because it's been a while. But, but yeah, of course, every boy who watched that film as a teenager in the, when was that? Late 80s or early 90s, whenever. They watched the shit out of that scene, the shower scene. I'm just saying. And I'm not gonna deny it. You know? On the subject of comedies, Porky's absolutely broke me. The whole thing where the principal is trying to chew them out for the shower scene. I haven't seen Porky's since my teens, but yeah. Kuliaks has given more powers. He's given me spaghetti brick. Jen, if I could, right now, I'd give you more powers. But I honestly thought you had more powers. How did I give you more powers? YouTube stuff. I'll have to have a look. But Jen, I honestly thought you had the full power of my might. I'll have to look. Anyone remember Dragnet with Tom Hanks? Also The Burbs? Brilliant. Brilliant film, Dragnet. Just the facts, man. Brilliant. And The Burbs is a classic. I watched The Burbs again 8 or 9 months ago. An absolute classic. The Klopex. Jen just needs to believe in herself to unlock her powers. Yeah, there you go. Flip art, welcome, Christine Sutton. I'm gonna have to cut it a bit soon now because I got washing it and I gotta go feed the cat. He's probably fuming at me right now from me not being there watching him eat. Christine, welcome. Zoolander's a brilliant film I have not seen for a long time. Brilliant. I'll tell you what I did watch, weirdly. Zoolander just reminded me of it because of Ben Stiller, who at the Oscars years ago played Tom Cruise's stuntman. I watched a load of Mission Impossible films the other day, which I really enjoyed. And I watched the first Mission Impossible, which I loved back in the day. It's been a while. I know a little German. There he is over there. Oh, that's so good, man. Oh, God. I need cool shit to follow on Blue Sky. I've got too much politics. Yeah, everything's politics now. Unfortunately. Spies Like Us, another classic I have not seen for a long time. Thoughts on upcoming Jurassic World movie? I have not seen the last 3 Jurassic World movies, so I don't know. I did watch Deadpool and Wolverine for the 6th time the other day, mind. Don't know why I said that, because I said pool. 80 screwball comedies are the best, and I love the Dragnet movie. This witch loves the pagan jokes. Yeah. It's so good. American Pie, the scene with the teenagers knobbing the blueberry pie. Thing is, with American Pie movies, again, when they first came out, I think it was in my early 20s, and all of us used to watch them and love them. I can't watch them now. Even though I still like stupid shit, I find them too stupid now, American Pie. I don't know what it is, but I loved them in my early 20s. Porky's was written by the same guy who wrote A Christmas Story, and I think Black Christmas, really. I can't stand Tom Cruise, but I recently watched the Mission Impossible and they're great. Absolute Mission Impossible, I think, is brilliant. I think it's a great franchise. Remember wearing out my VHS type of Saturn 3 for overfreezing the film. The half-second topless scene of Fire Force. Was Saturn 3 with also? Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. What's his name? Kirk Douglas. Was that Saturn 3? And they had that terrifying robot, which genuinely gave me nightmares. Is that Saturn 3? I'm gonna have to watch that. It's been years since I've seen that. If that is Saturn 3, it scared the crap out of me. The only problem with the Burbs is the Klopex shouldn't have turned out to be actually bad in the end. Spoils the point. Yeah, but it was still good. I agree with you. Yeah, but recently watched all the episodes of Sapphire and Steel. I know of that, but I don't think I ever watched it. The first Jurassic Park was the only good one. I did like, what was it? I can't remember, one of the other ones. But yeah, I agree. Jurassic Park, the first film, is a classic. Brain Dead, great, funny, go fest. Me and my mate, we used to watch the crap out of Brain Dead. I do not recommend it if you like food. Especially custard. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I really love Thunderbolts. I really want to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I've heard it's good. I'm fine with the Marvel stuff. I know, after Endgame it took a bit of a dip, but I like them. I still enjoy them. I still enjoy the Marvel stuff. Have you seen Not Another Teen Movie? No, I haven't. It's a spoof of all those teen movies, and it's like, no, I have not seen that. I know of it. There's loads of cameos of directors in Spies Like Us, including the Coen brothers. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I was saying, I haven't watched Spies Like Us probably since the late 90s, maybe? Early 2000s, maybe the last time I watched it. I don't know. I've had 4 Saturns. Oh no, it's not there. I got a Saturn as well. It's either Saturn 3 or Saturn 5. Oh, the film. Right, let me quickly. It's going to bug me otherwise. Saturn 5. No, that's the rocket. Saturn 3 movie. Top answer. Fire Force it. I'm not going to. Is that the one with Kirk Douglas? It is. Yes, it is. Look. On 1980. There you go. Is that going to work? No, wrong one. But yeah, 1980 Saturn 3 came out. Bloody hell. And yeah, the robot in there scared the crap out of me. Good film. Harvey Keitel. I forgot he was in there. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, Harvey Keitel. Bloody hell. You have to bring up the custard. I know. Yeah. I'm not going to recommend Brain Dead. I think it's called Dead Alive in America, for those wondering. But over here, it's called Brain Dead. And I believe it's a New Zealand film. Yeah, because it was Peter Jackson. That's right. It was Peter Jackson. The guy who made the bloody Lord of the Rings movies. He made this movie in 92 called Brain Dead. Before, yeah, he made a few others, which me and my mate, we used to be obsessed over them. But Brain Dead. I'm not a gore person. It's a very gory movie, but I'm fine with that part. It goes way over the top, but I'm fine with that part. But there's a part in it, which I'm not joking. When I first watched that film, I think it was 93, me and my mates, it put me off custard for about 4 or 5 years. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So, watch the film, but I recommend you don't watch the film. That's all. That's the best I can say it. Mr. Bino, thanks for stopping by. Ruby Moon, thank you for the membership. Very much appreciated. Hunk Slam, welcome. I am going to have to stop soon, but welcome. Harvey Keitel, totally overdubbed by a British bloke. Really, I forgot Harvey Keitel was in that film. I'm going to have to try and find that somewhere on streaming to watch it. Tom Cruise is the worst vampire. I watched Interview with the Vampire again 2 months ago. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a good film. I really enjoyed it. I believe that's the only film he's ever been a vampire in, so I don't know. The custard scene was the best part of the film. It was not. It was just thinking about it now. I'm not going to stop talking about it. He was a good Lestat, but the new guy is better. New guy? What is there a new Interview with a Vampire? I didn't know that. I was going to say Interview with the Vampire Slayer. That's a different thing altogether. Saturn 3 was written by Martin Amis, literary giant. Couldn't read it. Weirdly. What's people's worst films from the 80s? Mine is Frankenhooker. Worst film. It takes a lot for me to hate a film. Because even bad movies I enjoy for reasons. I can't think of one from the 80s, but I can think of the one from the 20s. The 2000s. 2010s. Predator, 2019 version. I thought it was the worst film I'd ever seen. I had stopped it after an hour, or 45 minutes actually. I stopped watching it. I thought it was utter dog shit. But from the 80s, I can't remember. Just do what Eddie and Richard do and have how much custard can you hold in your underpants? Yeah. Bad Taste was a good one. Another one, Bad Taste. Me and my mate, we grew up watching like sorry, they weren't old back then, but like films most people probably never saw. And Bad Taste was because it's Peter Jackson. Bad Taste was one of them, and Brain Dead was the one after that. And Bad Taste again, it's brilliant. It's ridiculous. But yeah, there's don't watch it if you like trifles. Again, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, Peter Jackson was a bit of a boy back in the day before he had that gig with Lord of the Rings. You see Lord of the Rings is brilliant. You think, Peter Jackson, he's a classy guy. Go watch his early films. That's all I'm saying. Part of Dead Alive, Brain Dead is one I cannot watch. Yeah, I know. I just remember the robot ripping off Harvey Keitel's face and wearing it to talk the I can't remember that at all. I'm going to have to watch that. It's been years since I saw that film. Brain Dead is carnage candy, but that custard scene made me chuck, and custard was not on the menu. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. I mean, yeah, that's all. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm still waiting for Mikey Graham's Kung Fu sequel, Queen J. Me too. Me too. One day, it was recommended a while ago, obviously, when I get back into things. One day we'll have to have a watch party of, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now, but Mikey Graham's Irish Kung Fu movie. Brilliant. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, we'll have to have a watch party of that. Raven, welcome. A stray cat made a home in my front yard, and now my indoor cat is losing her mind. She hates or scared of him. We're slowly introducing them so stray cats become second cat. Oh, nice. I saw a film with Harvey Keitel called Death Watch, where dying of an illness is rare, and they do a reality show of a woman dying of a terminal illness. I have not seen that film. Firefly, welcome. Father's head had a rabbit that looks like Harvey Keitel. The Keith Lemon movie was awful. I've never thought Keith Lemon was funny myself. I was not his audience growing up, to be honest with you, and I didn't even know he had a movie out. Check out a 94 movie called Funny Man. It's an awful movie that I freaking love. I haven't either. Oh, sorry, chat just skipped. What the hell? Oh, I absolutely hate Armageddon. I sort of like it, but I can totally understand why you hate it because of Michael Bay. Michael Bay, right? He's what can I say? He's good at what he does. He's so fucking cheesy. The super slow motion with the inspirational music. Oh, God. It's ridiculous. And Armageddon is guilty of that shit. I agree. I used to seek out B movies like Robot Monster and anything with giant ass. Like, what's that film? Chud. Anyone ever seen Chud? Good film. Tom Cruise is too old to do films or anything else. Sorry, don't like it. Don't like it did when I was a kid there in the 80s. You know, alright, as nuts as Tom Cruise is and all the shit he does, you know, with Scientology shit. I think he still has it. He still, was he 50? Was he 57? 58? He can still run in a straight line really fast. Fair play to him. He can still run really fast. That's another film I watched as well, apart from Mission Impossible. I watched Collateral. Again with Tom Cruise. Really good movie. The Predator was ass gravy in movie form. Yeah, the 2019 version. I think I was watching it, right? This is what I didn't like. I am going to have to stop soon now, but I'm just going to give you my short form review of Predator 2019. Yes, Jen, hold me to that watch party. I will absolutely do it. Fatal Deviation, thank you, Lee. We'll do that. But yeah, Predator 2019. The reasons why I didn't like it. The actors in it, good actors. There's a lot of actors I like. There's that guy who was in Narcos. There was what's his face. I'm terrible with names right now, but there's what's his face who was the Punisher, and he was in The Expanse. I was fine with the actors, right? But what they tried to do in that film, not the original Predator with Arnie and Blaine, and you know, I ain't got time to bleed, and the camaraderie and the respectful, what can I say? You know, the not the gang member. I can't speak. Camaraderie of the squad in the original Predator, right? It was brilliant. Predator 2019, Thomas Jane. Thank you, Roger Bourne. Yeah, I like Thomas Jane. But Predator 2019, they tried to do that, and it just wasn't working. They were on that bus, the prison bus, I think it was, and like trying to make jokes, and it just wasn't working at all. I thought, right, I'm going to push through it. That's not working at all. And then they got to the part where the Predator, or a Predator of something, broke free from this lab. And then, all of a sudden, this woman was running across the bus with a massive laser gun. For no reason whatsoever. And then one of the guys, they get off the bus and all the gang are together. And this is about 2 minutes after this, I knocked the film off. One of the guys says, "Get to the choppers!" And the camera turned and it's chopper motorbikes. I thought, right, I'm done with this movie. I'm done with that movie. And the kid somehow being a savant with the fucking Predator technology. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It was terrible. And I knocked her off. I never finished the movie. Like I said, I like bad movies, but that was just a bad movie. It was shit. There's my review of Predator 2019. Yeah, I don't like that film. Was it John Bernthal? No, John Bernthal is the current Punisher. Thomas Jane was the Punisher in a movie in 2006, I think it was. I can't remember now. I like Thomas Jane. He's really good in The Expanse if you've never watched it. The bollocks about autism and Tourette's was weird. Yeah. It was so stupid. They just didn't deal with it how they should when it came to autism. And it was just shit. If you ask me, it was just shit. Watched Alienation. Brilliant. Right, somebody needs to tell me what MST3K is, because I've seen that pop up a few times. Not just in this chat, but as someone's name. I don't know what that is. Predator 2019 was utter shit film. Prey was way better. I really enjoyed Prey. I thought Prey was great. And I think that's what it needed. They needed to go back in the 1800s with the Native Americans. I think it was Native Americans. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Prey was brilliant. Did you watch Alien Romulus? I did, and I really enjoyed it. It wasn't brilliant. There's a couple of scenes in there where it's a bit weird, but I did enjoy it. The Predator. Remember the scene with the two Predators in army gear riding an APC? It was filmed, but not. No, I don't. Critters or Ghoulies? Critters all day, Lynn. Critters all day. Another set of films I have not seen for a very long time. The Tom Jane Punisher when he stabbed Kevin Nash for real. Yeah, that's the one. I think MST is on 20. Somebody needs to tell me where MST is before I go. And he's Scottish. Who, Gerard Butler. I like Gerard Butler. Oh, Mystery Science Theatre. Right, bloody hell. I knew the kitty meowing, I know. Beato's going live, is he? Alright, that's perfect timing then. Are you going live, Beato? I don't know. Are you? I don't know. He was in the Shark movie. All teenage boys love weird. I love the Weird Science. Good film. Brilliant actors. Kelly LeBrock was something else back as when I was a teenager, let me tell her. Yeah, I agree. And do you know what? Oh, fuck it. It annoys me when I bring Kelly LeBrock up because I had a thing for her when I was a teenager. And then as an adult, I realised who she married. She's not with him anymore, but she fucking married Steven Seagal. I could beat up Steven Seagal. I'm just saying. She married Steven Seagal, Kelly LeBrock. Come on, man. It's ridiculous. They're divorced now, but come on. Tremors was brilliant. But anyway, I have to... hang on. Wait. There you go. There's Beardo's... No, it's not. Oh, fuck. I didn't copy it, but Beardo's going live. You all know where he is. Yeah, so I needed this live, I must admit. It's perked me up big time. And I'm going to try and slowly get back to normal. I don't know if I'll be back to full time yet, but I'm slowly going to get back to normal. Fingers crossed. But anyway, thanks to the membership, thanks to the gifted, always appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for not letting my YouTube channel die a lonely death. Not yet, anyway. And I gotta go tend to the cat now. Anyway, see you all soon. Bye for now.